When you are getting your stock produced, your items produced in places like China, you want to make sure that you get an inspection done. So in this video, I'm going to show you who I use for inspections and also show you how I go about getting my inspections done. Now, if you like this kind of information, we're helping you grow your Amazon business right here in Australia. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. That way I'll know you want more content just like this. Also consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, post brand new money making information just like this every single day. And if you've got any questions about anything at all, comment below and I'll answer it personally for you. With that being said, let's go. Who are the best people to inspect my products in China? So I'll give you who I use, and what I do is a inspection. To give you background, an inspection is what you get done. Typically, there's two times you usually get inspections done. One is when your products are being produced by the factory. You have somebody go into the factory as the production run for your product is happening, and they will basically just pick some samples off of the production line and inspect them for quality, okay? And that's a really good thing to do, because if there's an issue, you can catch it whilst your stuff's being produced and get it fixed. So that's one time when you can get inspections done. The other time, which is actually more, factories hate having their production run stopped, okay? They hate it. So the other time, which is much more common, is a post-production inspection, where an inspector will go in, look at your big pile of stuff that's ready to be shipped out to you, and they'll take a few samples and look at them. Okay, that's when it usually happens. It's not the best time, but that's usually when things happen, because people don't realize you can get it done during production, like mid-production. And there's pros and cons to both of those, and what you absolutely want to do is you want to negotiate with your factory to do a mid-production run. Okay, you negotiate with them. You say, this is the first time I've used you. I want to make sure the goods are done properly. So I want to have the right to do a production inspection mid-cycle through the run. Okay, that's how you phrase it. They will hate that, but they will ultimately let you do it. Now, because you've asked for it, they will then think you know what the hell you're doing. Very important. And because they think that, and because they think you're going to do an inspection, they will take a lot more trouble with your products, okay? So even if you don't do the inspection, you still get all the benefits of doing it because they think you're going to do it, okay? So I always do that. And what I tend to do is with my inspections is I say every time I'm going to do it, and then I do it 1 in 3 times, okay? And I just mix it up. There's something about that which is called a variable schedule of reinforcement, to give it its proper name. Variable schedule of reinforcement. There's something about doing it that way, where you just kind of mix it up, which makes people really, really pay attention. Like crazily, they pay attention. That's how poker machines work, for instance. You don't win every time. You win on a variable schedule. That is actually why poker machines are so addictive, because of that variable schedule. You don't know when you're going to win. Same with that, okay? Anyway, so enough of the psychology. This is who I use. SGS are very, very good. It's going to cost you about 150 bucks, something like that. But that, of course, will depend. What does it depend on? It depends on where the factory is located relative to where SGS has got a inspector. So the travel time, you pay for the travel time for the inspector to get from Guangzhou, downtown Guangzhou, to the factory in the outer reaches of Guangzhou. You pay for that. So it's expensive or cheap depending on that metric, okay? The other people I use as well is Kima. QIMA. They're also very good, also about the same price. They can actually be cheaper than SGS, but only if So all things being equal, let me just qualify that. All things being equal, Kima are cheaper than SGS. Okay, so in terms of distance, but if there is a bigger distance, then SGS is cheaper. These I don't know why these charge a lot more for travel. That was a video from my regular Monday night Q&A session with the members of the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs. We are over 2,500 members right here in Australia and growing. We're the fastest growing e-commerce community right here in Australia with sales of over $50 million. If you'd like to find out more about what we do and how we can help you build your own Amazon business, get yourself off to www.aussieonlineentrepreneurs.com.au. That link's in the chat, and I'll see you in the next video.